Mama, hi, little one. Hi, baby. Puppies! Puppies! Leah! Kaylee! Whoa! Whoa! No, you gave up? Boom! Boom! Oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord, oh, my Lord. At the dog park. Noni, get over here. Maybe if you get away, hello, maybe if you get away from the fence, they will come inward. We gonna grow from love. Are you happy? We are at the dog park, ready to do big things. Where's my dog? Where's the little one? There she is. Hello, hello, hello. We just cannot get them to chase these balls. Baby, say hello.
Hello, family. How's everybody doing?
Well, there she goes. They're off. Well, goodbye. I want to see all messages if they come through. The lighting is weird.
So the volcano roll is the one you didn't want again.
Is that the?
Volcano roll? You said you'd like the shrimp tempura roll.
Yeah, I want 2 shrimp tempura rolls and a California roll.
You gonna eat it this time? I know the one.
Yes, that other one threw the taste off. That baking of it, you're not supposed to do cream cheese and all that. Hey, and then throw it with a whole bunch of gobbledygook and put it in the oven. That's not right. It's just not right. It doesn't taste right. Okay, I thought I lost my earrings. I know I lost my nose ring. There they go. Harassing the neighbors on the other side. Caleb. Caleb. Malia. Come, come. Come, come. Twinsies. Puppy power. Ow.
Shrimp tempura,
Hi,
creamy
baby.
avocado, topped with a drizzle of savory sauce.
Let me see it. Let me see. Got to see the picture. Yep, that's it. Hello, hello. How are you? So me and the wife decided to bring the babies to the park. They are restless. They are naughty. They've had baths.
Mm-hmm. They did pretty good.
They all did good, except they won't let me cut toenails.
And one bit babe.
Yeah, I got bit. And he got yoked. Well, not
and
yoked.
His feelings hurt.
And his feelings got hurt. What is your real name? Jay. People call me Jay. Is that all right with you? I go by J, LJ, J May. Red is this person right here. This fabulous person.
And surprisingly, I have an African-based name, so it's not too many of us out there, so I don't ever tell my name. Find me like that.
The puppies would like to get to the other side with the other dogs. This is the second time at the dog park. Um, Let me see. Sinod 2. Is that how you say your name, honey? Oh, my back hurts. I want to sit down. I'm afraid if I sit down, though, the dogs are going to be all in the business on the other side. And I don't want them on the other side. So I haven't done a live in a while. I wanted to come on, and I wanted to say hello to everyone. I wanted to see what everybody was up to, see if everybody's had a wonderful weekend. Find out from everyone. I've been doing a series of, question of the day, question of the morning or whatever. But I kind of feel like, I need to bring more to it, bring more to the channel. So I do a plethora of things. I do like to make chunky blankets. I just finished one for Red that is her favorite team, which is the Bears. And she loves it. It took me 3 hours. I'm getting ready to make one for a friend that's the Patriots. My sisters want one. I like to make jewelry. I do adult coloring. I like to organize my house. And I don't really know what people want to see. I'm kind of out there on a ledge. Sup, Isaiah? How you doing, babe? So I'm just kind of like, what in the hell would you guys like to see? What you want to see, babes? I'm here for you. I'm not one of those people that are like, I do this, and you owe me. No, I owe you entertainment. That's what you come on here for. So, what you want to see? What would you like to talk about here? You want me to cut up? You want me to, and when I say cut up, let's play the dozens. Let's do the game of the dozens. I like that game. Especially when the trolls come on and they get to acting up. I enjoy that. But then, I don't play into their game too long. And I'm like, I'm bored with you now. You're just keyboard hustling and hassling, and you're a keyboard warrior. There's the Kens and the Karens of the world. Oddly enough, I had a man that was acting up on one of my posts, and his name was Kent. And I was like, sir, take the T off your name and you'll find out who you really are. You were named the right name, sir. But my post got flagged. He reported me. I told him, you're in your feelings. Shouldn't be in your feelings. I am in the Carolinas, Isaiah. I mean, it's true. If your name is Kent and you acting a fool for no good reason and you just launching attacks, I would have to say, take the T off. You a Kent. You a Kent. I'm not afraid to go toe-to-toe with anybody. So, that's fun. But that gets old after a while, Sometimes, mature adults with class want to come on and have mature, classy conversation, some in-depth conversation, what you want to talk about. I do know that talking about religion and talking about, politics, that's a heated discussion, but I don't mind getting heated if you want to get heated. Here's my stance on it. You represent who you represent. I don't judge you. It's your own personal beliefs, and I have no problems with it. So if you want to do what you want to do, you say your piece, I say my piece, and if we go for that, if we go back and forth, then yeah, hey, Ashy the goat. Did I say that right? Hello, Amir. Country, I am in the United States. So, I feel like if you want to have a politics/religion conversation, because, I got some really good religion conversations. I grew up in the church. I'm a PK, Church of God in Christ. But I've been having some people strolling by my house for the last, what, 4 days, every day. Um, church, what, not, they're Jehovah's Witness. And, when I was younger, I was quick to run them off my porch. But I don't run them off my porch anymore. I want to know what their stance is. I'm kind of curious about what they got to say. So, we talk and go back and forth and that kind of thing. Okay, that's cool. But then I keep it pushing. So, I want to know what you guys want to talk about. I can talk about anything. We can talk. I mean, I can talk about anything. I'm an open book. People are curious about my lifestyle. There's a lot of people in the world that don't believe that you can be born, gay or lesbian or whatever. And I have dated women that were born, but I was not born. I chose for very specific reasons. So there's that topic. I've been with my wife for 24 years. We've never separated, never been apart unless it's a business trip. We've decided we're going to start doing, if people are interested, we've decided we're going to start doing conversations about relationships and stuff like that. So, all right now, Isaiah. Thank you. So, I'm just kind of looking for what you guys want to see, what you'd like to talk about. Now I'm a little nervous. Dogs are quiet. Okay. What? What? Boom, boom. Are you hungry? Okay, so let me introduce you. This is Bentley the Destroyer. And yes, he'll be 14 in July. And he's got a George Jefferson going on his little head. And this is Bria Diva. She's 15 in January. And the puppies, the Pomskis, will be 2 in February. And they are total heathens. When I say heathens, puppies! Leah! Mama! You can Uber run to mommy? Let me see if I can get her to do it. Brrr! Give me a Yukonuba run. Nope, they said, we're hungry, bitch. Feed us. All right. Shit. We just got here. Oh, now you want a Yukonuba run towards mommy? Huh? Now you want a Yukonuba run? And she's off. Okay, are you satisfied with the economic and welfare situation in the United States? Yes or no? No, I am not satisfied. Not at all. I do believe that there are people that need it. There are real people that need that assistance. They depend on that assistance and rely on it for major reasons. And then there are some people who milk the system. Those are the people that I believe don't deserve it. But it's like, how do you weed out those that abuse the system, those that don't deserve it, versus those that do? As far as the economic situation, it's tanking. That scares me a lot. I've been asking questions, like I see people commenting on something as simple as, come on, Bree. People commenting on things as simple as, the Dollar Tree's gone up an extra 25 cents. Now, to me, of course, I'm thinking, well, okay, it's just 25 cents. But in the scheme of things, when you really think about it, if it's a major place that they shop at, that 25 cents starts to add up depending on how much stuff they have in a basket that they need. Inflation. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the world. It seems like 1 minute they're talking about EBT was taken away. But then I hear that there's still people using EBT. You know, you see people in the lines in the Carolinas here that are having to go to food banks and having to get, special, you know, food, boxes and stuff so they can eat, feed their children because their food stamps were cut off. But then you have those that their food stamps did not get cut off. It's like, how did they make that decision? You know what I'm saying? American politicians ruined my country. Let me tell you, it's kind of like this, and I know everybody knows this. I'm not telling you people anything. Come on, Bree. Oh, shit, she's lost. Bria just lost her eyesight. So, Mommy, you can't just, yeah, come on. You can't just be wandering. It's okay. I'm right here. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so, did she stop again? She's following me. So, you have every president that has made promises. Unfortunately, their intentions, well, it was fortunate to know that their intentions were in the right place, admirable, very gung-ho, excited to get in there and make some change. But they had to first get in there and clean up what the motherfucker before them did. Excuse my French. So now you've got people, they can't tend to the promises they've made because they're trying to clean up what's been messed up. And they never really get around to the promises they've made us. And they just keep messing it up. It just keeps getting messed up, And now we have someone in office that he's in there for his own, from my opinion, he's got his own agenda. This is a man who's got his own money. He's got his own crew. He is his own, his own country, if you will. He's just in there. Optics, I feel. Just to be able to say, I conquered the world. Just like I fired everybody on my show, I will fire everybody in the real live show. The real. The show did not affect people's lives. This show we call life, it's affecting lives. Seems like he don't know how to differentiate the two, if that makes any sense. And if you agree, let me know you agree. If you don't, I respect it. You better not pull out with my baby right there. Bentley! No! You shouldn't have did that. I'm going to kill her. Come on, Mama. So, there's that. Oh, thank you.
Come here. Boom.
We got dogs roaming. Thank you so much for subscribing, Isaiah. If you like, everyone, if you are enjoying so far, please hit the like button for me. I'm getting ready to get in this dagburn car, and every time I get in the car, it hooks up to the car. So I'm kind of afraid that you might lose the sound. Come on, little mama. Okay, come here. No. Stop. Don't panic. Yeah, come here. Oh, let's pick you up. 4 pounds of cuteness. Hey. So how do you guys feel about the economy? Do you feel like it's going hell in a handbasket, or how you feeling? I'd like to know. And just know, if you lose sound for just a second, give me 2 seconds. I am literally around the corner from the house. We can fix this. Oh, oh, ow. Jesus. Honey. Damn. Oh, you sit all the way back. America made life hell for black people and for us in the Middle East. Give me just, I gotta catch my breath. I had to chase a chihuahua. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so can you hear me? Okay, good. So it said America made life hell for black people and for us in the Middle East. What are your opinions on that, babe? I think
that's known. I don't think that life is great right now for
anybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
I heard that the right wing is starting to turn on Indians and Indian Americans now, like the way they turned on Jewish people.
What?
Yeah, it's a big anti-Indian rhetoric going around now.
Dear Lord. Oh, Jesus.
And then I saw something on CNN where somebody up in Utah, Montana, something like that, is setting up 160 acres of Caucasian-only settlement.
That's what they're doing, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's what they're doing.
Where is this at?
I want to say Utah, Montana, Wyoming, something like that.
Utah? Let them go on to Utah. Who wants to live in Utah any damn way?
No, don't talk about Utah.
Okay, I won't talk about Utah. It's just, didn't we fly through Utah? We were laid over in Utah, right?
Yeah, that shit was beautiful.
The mountains, I mean, I'm from Colorado, so of course the mountains are beautiful. But the reason I said that was because the airport was like 2.2 seconds long. There, I don't see nothing fun to do in Utah.
Because of the airport, babe?
No, just because, look, we flew over and I was like, this is not very big. It's not very...
Look, flying out of Atlanta all those years, I enjoy smaller airports now.
Well, okay, I can respect that. Oh, my Lord, Malia, all in mommy's ear. Okay, Bria. Okay, thank you for tolerating me, everyone. We had to get out the car. So, yeah, don't get me wrong. When I talk about Utah, it just didn't look like there was anything fun going on. Not that I need fun like I'm some young kid.
Yeah, I'm not moving to Utah for a nightlife.
No, I wouldn't move to Utah for a nightlife either. But I'm not moving to Utah because of the religions and because of how they feel about like our lifestyle. You get a job in Utah, you gonna set me up somewhere here or take me back to Georgia or move me to Colorado. You're damn right. I'm not doing it.
Come on, Bentley.
So, yeah, I'm at home now. We just made it to the house. Let me see where the dogs are. Really? Puppies. Puppies. Come on, Bree. Really, Boom? What you doing? He's got to pee on the tree. Come on, buddies. You hungry? Let's go eat. Okay, there's one. Come on, Mama. Come on, so mommy can have this conversation with everybody. Come on, get in there. Step up. Caleb, back it on up, pimpin'. Back it on up, pimpin'. Okay. Bentley's clothes. I have to dry Booskie's shirts because that's the small dude, the small brown dude. Because if I dry them, I will shrink them, and then his shirts. How did you even get this shirt on this? Then it looks like he got on a Baby Huey shirt. This is his Where's Waldo t-shirt. I'm hungry too. I guess we're having Japanese. I'm having sushi. There we go. That's his little Where's Waldo t-shirt. So let me put this up in the closet. And then I'll take my hangers and put my hangers up. Okay. There we go. I'll see you later, Isaiah. Thank you for subscribing. So, I mean, yeah, I just wanted to come on and find out what everybody wants to talk about, how everybody's feeling about the current. Yeah, I'm going to go outside. You say you got the ciggies? Find out how everybody's feeling conversation-wise about the current climate, things going on in the world. The economy, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, I want to know how many of you, what are some of your hobbies? What do you guys like to do to keep your brains or your heads on a swivel, if you will, once you're done with work? What do you enjoy doing? You was just joking, you're not going? What do you guys enjoy doing? How many of you are a jack of all trades, master of none, or master of all? Come on, talk to me. Get to getting. Chit chat with me. You don't know? Let's see. I like to make chunky blankets. I like doing my nails. I just took a set off. I like doing my nails. Let's see. I like braiding my hair. So, let's see. I like adult coloring. So, let's see. Crochet. I like to make jewelry. I love baking. I love doing a little bit of everything. So what do you guys like to do? I love being a mom to a set of twin Pomskis and a set of elderly Chihuahuas that are cranky. But what do you guys like to do for fun? Oh, and I've taken up gaming. The wife bought me a Nintendo Switch 2. So now I'm gaming. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how people are gaming online, right? Like they're gaming on their Nintendo Switches or whatever while they are recording live. So I've been trying to research this because here's what I want to give people. You got these gamers that are professional gamers, right? But what about the people that are not professional gamers? The people are just starting out trying to get by. I'm playing the same games that I see. What I think is happening with them is I think they've already played the game, cleared the game, so when they go to record, they know exactly what they're doing. Meanwhile, it takes us 3 days to clear something they cleared in 2.2 seconds. What games do you like to play, Isaiah? Like I'm playing Silk Song, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm playing Mario Deluxe, what is it? Mario Kart World 8, I think it is. I think that's how it's put. I did download Sonic World. It just came out with cars. Um, I mean, I've been playing a lot of games, but my favorite so far. And you know, I tried to download the Fortnite game on my Nintendo Switch, but I don't know what it did. It did something wonky donkey. My nephew plays it, and he was like, Gigi, you need to download Fortnite. I said, you got it. I'm trying to download it. It lets me download it, so I got a virtual card for it. But yeah, it's the only thing that will not let me get into it and play it, which is quite annoying. You play the VR. Do you have the Oculus? Because I do have an Oculus. Okay, so we do have the PlayStation 5, but I couldn't get down with the PlayStation 5. That was a little too much for me. Red plays the PlayStation 5, but I do not. She bought me the Oculus, and I love the Oculus, and we were playing games together, things like bowling and, stuff like that. But I was playing a lot of games on my own. Her issue is it started making her dizzy. I was like, is it really the game that's got you dizzy? Or are you just a dizzy person? No, I'm just joking. But, she started getting dizzy, and so she put that down. But I still play. But it's no fun to play alone. We've started also playing Split Fiction. But then we bought the Nintendo Switch, and, I mean, for a while, she was going just as hard on it as I was going. But now she, every now and again, which is frustrating for me because I really want to play Split Fiction with someone who is just as new as I am. I mean, I've been playing it for a while now, so I've gotten better. I know the basics of, like the dash, and, I got a little, actually more than the basics, but we've beat some pretty great bosses. But I just don't get to play as often as I want to. So I'm looking for people who have games, that can play with me. But I haven't found any so far. So there's that. What else? Do you know about the what? The VR. The VR headset? Absolutely. I'm a cool mom. Yeah, I'm a cool mom, a cool pup mom, four-legged children mom. So how was everybody's weekend? You guys ready to start your weekday? I probably should have went live earlier, but I was giving dogs baths. That is very important. Stinky dogs, not cool. I'm going to start going live earlier because it's not cool to go live this late. I mean, sometimes I'm up all night, but, for the most part, I see a lot of people up all night. I am someone who is usually up all night, but that's when I do my crocheting or I'm watching anime. So who likes anime? Does anybody? I mean, I'm finding I can't find too many people that like anime. Like, dear God, have you guys been to the 4K movie theater? We went to see Demon Slayer and we went to see Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was in 4K. Oh my God. Every time they threw a punch or a kick, you felt it in your back. Every time they were falling, the seat would rise and you didn't even really know it was rising. And then it would like kind of drop you. Every time something happened water-wise, you felt you got sprayed with water. If there was wind going on or somebody was dropping, like falling off something, you felt wind coming at you. It was the coolest experience. Plus, we had to wear the 3D glasses. I was like, good God. It was so hilarious. There was this one scene, popcorn was flying out of my popcorn bowl, and it was flying up and dropping that back down, and I almost fell out of the seat. I was like, they need freaking seat belts in this shit. So, fun stuff. But does anybody like anime? Or am I like the only old person that likes it? All right, one is done. I love anime. I watch a lot of I found anime at a time where I felt like keeping up with the news was just way too deep, man. Now I do keep up via my wife. If something serious is going on, she lets me know. If it's not serious, I don't want to know. So I stay in anime. I'm into Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man. What else do I watch? Solo Leveling.
We saw Chainsaw Man in 4D.
I just told him about
That
it.
shit was outrageous.
It was good. Oh shit, I got my keys. I gotta put my keys. I gotta change my purse. Oops, sorry about that. You're right, Amir. After COVID, people aren't happy anymore. I seek refuge in Jesus Christ. That is a great place to seek refuge.
What does that mean?
Being prayerful, reading your Bible if you need to, meditating by prayer.
Okay.
Just keeping your focus on God.
Gotcha.
And for some, it goes deeper than that. But for me, I stay prayerful. I talk to God the way I'm talking to you guys. I'm constantly just putting things in God's hands and saying, you got a plan. I know you do. This plan was created before it was a thought. So whatever the process, whatever is going to be, and we're not supposed to question. We just thank God for seeing another day. Texas Chainsaw is the chainsaw guy. You talking about Chainsaw Man in anime? I'm waiting for My Hero Academia to hurry up and release the whole season. There's a few I'm waiting on a whole season to drop. I don't like waiting week by week, and then they only have so many episodes that you can really watch in dub. I don't like reading subtitles. That pisses me off. Okay, so no. Yeah, but after COVID, you're right, people are not happy anymore. And something else I noticed is COVID made people withdraw into self. No more are like the days of getting out and meeting people face to face are gone. People no longer meet people out, really. Not anymore. People would rather meet people through apps, talk through apps, date through apps, And, you know, people never think about the fact that you can hype up who you think someone is, or they can hype themselves up to who they want you to think they are via these apps. And then when you meet them, either it's just very underwhelming, or you're disappointed, or you just end up not vibing, because it's one thing to vibe, you know, online. It's a whole entire different situation when you have to be face to face with a person. Texas Chainsaw Man has really been out for a long time. It's not, if you've seen them, they're not scary. Now, I don't know how old you are, Isaiah, but we grew up on Texas Chainsaw Man. It's not scary. That's just like the Freddy Kruegers or Michael Myers or...
No, Freddy was scary.
I think Freddy was scarier because he messed with your dreams.
Yeah, and we were watching that at like 10.
Yeah.
You know, that was not the way to go.
But yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, you gotta decide, are you gonna get up? And Michael Myers is my favorite. I mean, Michael Myers just showed up in a mask. He said nothing, he did nothing. He walked very slowly, but still managed to keep up with you. And he walked around with a big shiv, a big knife. I mean, sometimes I would have to say, what was that scream? The guy with that weird mask? I think that weird mask was scarier than...
No, you know what was scary? Saw was scary.
Saw was scary. What's the girl who climbed out of the TV with the wig, with the hair?
Yeah, that. She had me
run
out the room, up the
stairs. The Ring
yeah.
was scary. What Final Destinations back in the day were scary. They were scary only because you never knew what was going to happen. You know, and then it happened and you were like, oh, you know, I mean, I remember being younger, not wanting to drive behind a truck with, especially in Colorado.
Yeah, I get to see those. I saw one the other day.
You're like, you don't want to drive next to that. Something might fly off.
And my head on my shoulder.
Exactly. So see, it still sticks with you.
Yeah, I guess it does.
But yeah, Jason.
Yeah, Jason wasn't that bad.
He wasn't that bad. I mean, these new scary movies of today, I'm just like, seriously? You've already basically told us what's going to happen. I'm not afraid. But the old school scary? Yeah. I think, I had our nephew... He's 18 now, but when he was 14, he thought he could handle any scary movie. Man, I had him watching an old school scary movie. He looked like he was about to pass out. He went running out of the room a couple times. I said, boy, if you don't get in here and sit down and stop screaming, I didn't even know you could hit that high pitch. Screaming like a girly man. It was cute. He was scared as hell. And so, yeah, I do think people need to start getting up and getting out again. 2020 was one heck of a year, and it caused people to withdraw completely. And now you've got people running around talking about they have social anxiety. And, well, you got social anxiety because you stay in hoodies and sweatpants in your house, running around in your sock feet or with your toes out, in a weighted, with a weighted blanket on you, covering you, playing on your phone or your tablet. You don't get out and actually meet people, is it? Mm-hmm. So that's the reason I'm like, I just wish people could get back to basics. get back to being who they were and before 2020 happened. So I think I'm going to start going live more often, especially during the weekday. Shh. Dogs are going crazy. Crazy. Cray. Okay. Okay. Where's mommy's beepity beepity boo? I don't believe in hitting my dogs, but I do believe in using no bark. No bark. No bark. No bark. Ah. No bark. No bark. They're looking at me. No bark. Crazy kids. So, anywho, I just wanted to come on and see who was on and what's going on. I don't plan on being on too long. I will start going live more often because I just think I need to connect more. I need to figure out what everybody would like to see, hear, talk about. I mean, I'm here to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, you know. Let's get into it, you know. I might put a poll up and say, okay, what do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to see? Hello from Russia. I think that's so cool. How's the weather? Is it cold? Real cold? Or is it warm? Real warm for you? Because I know you got to get used to a climate in order to be able to say, I'm fine or I'm freezing. So I do thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the live, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next live. Love you.